Live, I think. Hey, everybody. Thanks for waiting so patiently. I am running on empty today, so I was very late. All apologies. But by the end of this cup of coffee, I should be fine.
Does anybody else hear that music in the background?
Yeah, I am playing music because I need some type of cup. And I can't play like Slipknot, so happy ukulele music it is.
Okay. I was just wondering because I've been doing research all morning, so I've got like 3 windows. I've got like 10 tabs in each window. So I was like, oh damn, now I gotta hunt it down.
I hate having to do that. All right, well, I guess I'll stop driving everyone crazy. Hi, my name is Tamara. If you're new here, I write cozy mysteries. This is my channel. We're going to do a write-in where we write words. We get stuff done. And if you're here and you're not really a writer or you don't feel like writing today, then just get something else done. So let's start with Caro, and y'all can introduce yourselves.
Okay. My name is Kara Brown. I'm an urban fantasy author and a writer for Other World Inc., and I'm also the author for Queens of Swords and Silence. I'm here today to actually fine-tune an outline that I have been putting off for a little while. Like, I have the beginning and I have the end, and I don't have the middle, so I'm here to focus on the middle. So.
Cool.
And Miss Nobody?
Hello, I am Amy Nobody. I am a certified SEO consultant. I do not have any previously published works or any social media or website. And I do make my friends cry because of this.
I totally forgot to grab the stuffed animal I was going to guilt you with today. So, sorry, it's just my face.
I got off easy today. It's just Caro crying. I am working on my second rough draft of my first fiction book. Just plugging away at it. I'm working on a scene towards the beginning of the book that's really, really long. And I'm just keeping going until I'm done. So thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here. And let's say hi. Hey, Eva. Hi, Michael. Hi, Persephone. Hello, Rita. It's so much easier when I can like click on names.
I know, right?
Hi, Autumn.
Where's Paul?
Cthulhu. Where's Cthulhu?
Okay, fine.
No. Persephone, no. You pushed Caro over the edge. Oh. The madness is setting in.
Writers are weird.
We are.
Anyone else looking forward to some storms today? I wish it would storm here. It's so hot. Like a wonderful, really big thunderstorm would be like perfect, but probably not.
We need the rain desperately, but we got a little bit last night, and today it's just been a little steamy and dreary, but I don't know if we're going to get any more rain, so fingers crossed we do.
Y'all can keep that stuff, because when it rains here, we get mosquitoes, and I have dogs, so thunderstorms don't go well in my house, so... Yeah. My dog has ditched me, by the way. She is not coming in to hang out with me. I think she hates me.
Oh, no.
She doesn't hate you.
She does. Kissy!
No.
She's jealous of all the attention that the newbie is getting. Mom, you don't love me as much as you always told me you did.
Kissy, why did you abandon me? Come here, Kissy. Come on.
So Eva has a question for the hosts. Your book is being adapted for Broadway with an all-female cast. Which role are you playing? Which role am I playing? Oh, none. I'm not playing any role. I'm playing the role of audience member. Being excited that other people are doing a good job.
Well, I think that's my first instinct too. I wouldn't, but if I have to pick, I have 2 bad guys who are kind of conflicting and they're like driving the plot. And one of them is a girl, and I think out of everybody in there, her personality actually matches mine similarly. So Yeah. One of my villains, I guess. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign.
There's
I didn't do
that.
it. I didn't do it on purpose, but there were a couple of my characteristics or things that I know I've been criticized for that I put in her. So, yeah.
There's a bartender in chapter 3 of my book who has no speaking lines. I would probably play that. So
I have a bartender too, actually. I could be a bartender. Is there I don't think there's a role of tree. Maybe like
there is in my
background
book. You could
too.
totally be a tree.
It's your book. You make the rules.
Yeah.
There's a tree on page 3 now.
Well, because like the forest in my book is actually sentient, so it's like all the trees are kind of like, it's like there are people in here. Let's smash them. Sorry, my forest is not a happy forest.
It sounds. I mean, it doesn't sound like where I'd take a picnic.
No, don't go there. I'd highly discourage that. That was a fun question.
That's a fun question. Miscreant says, "Hi, Kara."
You know,
Carrots.
it may have been a typo, but the truth is that at work, my nickname there is Carrot. Yeah. How come this thing isn't updating? You're seeing combos I'm not seeing. My sadness is real.
Hi, Sarah. I haven't watched the latest Jenna Marbles yet, where her dogs eat popsicles.
That sounds fantastic. Can we do a thing where we eat popsicles? Will that get us views?
I'm sure
Depends
it
on
would.
how we're eating them.
I was about to say.
Yeah, true.
Yikes.
You're going to attract a crowd. Debatable how much of that crowd you intend to retain.
This is true.
But,
Knife and fork. There we go.
oh,
It was just mean to any role, not gender defined because the character gender. This was in
Yeah.
response to Michael. Because he said he felt excluded, and I can't find that comment now. So I'm doing great. All right. Hi, Amber.
Yay!
Hey, Jean.
Yay! Look at all the people.
Michael played a tree in 4th grade, and then the lead got sick. Oh, so you got to play the hunter.
oh.
Was I ever a tree? No, but I do remember being a baker, and we had to bring in bowls and wooden spoons. I feel like that was maybe 3rd grade or something, and we had a song to sing.
When
And
I was in middle,
nervous.
I always forget my lines when I have to do plays, so.
Let's see. Sarah says, don't forget to hit like, and she's correct. That's a great idea. Y'all should do that. And sharing the link. I'm going to do that myself. That's a good idea.
Regular Horten.
All right, let's see. Do you guys want to sprint for 15 or 20?
I know you have a lot of work to do today, so if you want to do 20, we can do 20.
Okay. And Skye, yesterday, she did a thing where she was sharing her screen and she was able to show like a counter on the screen.
Mhm.
So I think I'm going to try that. And if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work and it's fine.
I used one of the YouTube counter things, but like apparently the sound was scary, so I scared people. Sorry guys. Really sorry.
The one Skye uses is just called Google Timer.
Yeah. Deet, 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 deet. Yeah.
All right.
Were any of you guys in the audience when her dad scared everybody on the stream the other day?
Yeah, that was funny.
Oh, man. He's done it a couple of times, but she's been muted. That time she wasn't.
Well, because now and then, like, I'll be writing or doing something, and like she jumps, and I'm like, oh, something's going on that side of the screen. I'll never know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab.
Done.
I'm gonna grab sugar real quick. It'll be like 30 seconds.
Okay. All right. I'm just sending out the link. So if anyone's interested, they can join. Because I forgot to do that because I am very professional, totally on the ball. Nothing to see here.
I have like a bunch of stuff to close so that my computer doesn't from too much open while I try to stream.
All right. So I can allegedly share screen.
And you're gonna want to choose the tab option, and you can share just that tab, and then you can do everything else that you need to do with your screen. You don't have to worry about it. It'll share just that isolated screen.
Screen sharing is easiest with 2 monitors. Well, that's not what we have. We got what we got. Up. Is it doing it?
Yeah. Skye hit start.
All right. I'm going to click start, even if it's a little off. It'll work. And if you are using your productivity app like I am, then get it ready for 20 minutes.
And you can make it full screen so that all the other stuff goes away too. You see the word start, and then to the right of it, there's that little square button for expanding the screen. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Where did start go?
Yeah, that looks a little weird.
Okay. All right.
There you go.
All right. I'm going to click it in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Let's stop that. And what did you guys work on? How did you do? Oh, it changed the format.
I outlined some more stuff in my Excel sheet. That's how I outline.
Cool. Glad you can make it. Written in melanin.
Yeah.
I got 143 words.
Woo!
Awesome.
Thank you, thank you.
And I got 312. That's what I got.
That's good.
Nice.
Stephanie got 227. Did some research.
Yeah, research.
Eva got 474 new words with some editing. Excellent. Hi, Sabra. Jean got a chapter a little more polished. Awesome. Michael got 284 words. And Keisha, hey Keisha, I was thinking about going for a walk, but I'm like, nah, I could just read what you guys write. Hashtag the lazy is real. Absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Nope, nothing.
Your babies are napping. That's fantastic, though.
Oh.
Amber got 293. Excellent. Everyone's kicking butt today.
I know, right? Y'all killing it.
Killing the game.
Yeah.
Rita 279 still making some needed changes after finding a small plot hole last night. Hey, you found it though.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's like winning right there.
Mm-hmm.
I asked everybody. It's up to you to tell us. Sabra is trying to reach another 2K to 3K today. Well, good luck to you.
Yeah.
What time is it in your time zone, Sabra? Where are you anyway in the world?
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
All right. I hate that I have ads on the productivity app, but I'm too cheap to pay for the version with no ads.
Oddly enough, it's pretty much exactly the same. You just don't have ads. I think you can actually have more projects if you have the one without ads. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, but I just have them as timed. I don't really keep track of my projects with it. So
I know not the demon app of which you speak.
It'll get you.
It'll get you one day. Some shape, some form, it will find you.
Written in Melanin Publishing got 100 words. Hey, 100 words is 100 words. That's awesome. Miss Green's in Iraq. It's so much harder than I anticipated to write in a moving vehicle. Are you typing in a moving vehicle? I think with me, I'd probably have a better time writing on a notepad or something. All right, it looks like we have another question. You got a publishing deal with a top publishing house. To welcome you aboard, they sent you a personalized gift basket. What's in it?
My signing bonus.
I know, right? That's what my first thought was.
But first thought was money.
You can tell me anything you want after I get my check. Oh.
But on the outside chance that it's not money, then it would probably be for me like tasty wine, dark chocolate, Phasey cheese, crackers, and like pretty bubble bath.
A planner, an organizer with word count stuff. This doesn't have it, but if they did their research and they know that I have OCD tracking skills, then they'd probably let me like foster that more.
I don't even know. Something gardening related, probably. That's my most prolific hobby.
Oh, what seed would they send you?
Huh?
What seeds would they send you? Like, what seeds do you want?
Oh, man, don't even get me started. But if it was a publisher sending me something, I would want them to send me something that was significant to them. So maybe like a plant that they liked or something that was really popular in their region, wherever the company might be located. Like, I would want to add something to my collection that signified them in some way. So yeah, some kind of gift basket with native flora in it, I guess.
Very cool.
I'm like looking up to see if they actually do send gift baskets, because I'm like, is this a thing? Because if it is, I need to know.
One more thing for you to start tracking.
In all honesty, though, if they send me like a gift card to like Texas Roadhouse, I'd be pretty happy.
You just said, I don't know what people actually send, fruits, keys to a new car, maybe.
No, that would be nice.
That'd be great.
I'd have that car sold in like 3 days, though.
I know, right? It's
If
like,
you give me something as nice as a new car, I am more than happy with like every vehicle I've ever owned. I bought and paid for outright. I don't have any debt. I have a vehicle that cost me $1,200, and it's awesome. It's a Subaru, and it is fully paid for. So if you give me the keys to a brand spanking new car, I am selling that thing, and I'm taking the profits. I'm more than happy to keep fixing up my old junker.
I have to fix up my old junker. Let's not think about that. Thank you. I like it too. It was from Walmart. What's in it? The Demon app. How dare you?
Oh no. She's new. Brace yourself.
Same type of books I tend to read, at least for the next book I'm planning to get published. It'll probably be content. I mean,
We've got glow in the dark, scented, flavored lube. No lube. Ribbed for her pleasure.
Oh my god.
Double sensations.
You're gonna get us demonetized.
It's okay. I'm not monetized, so it's fine.
Oh shit.
It's hilarious.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna. I've been tracking how that's going in the wide web. It's interesting. I'm just tracking how like the whole monetization is going on YouTube and the changes that are happening. I hear they're coming out with more changes because of all the criticism they've gotten within like the last week. And I'm like, yeah, that's what we need, more changes.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
It's like, oh no, the internet's criticizing us. Watch out now.
They always come out with changes that seem to have been like ill thought, like too quick before they roll something new.
I know, like I'm always so confused because I'm like, I know you have to have a team of people and a focus group that you talk to and all these other things that you could go and make sure that choices are okay, but no, you're just kind of like, and today this is how we're going to word hate speech. Go.
Well, things like hate speech are really hard to define, but the majority of YouTube's updates revolve around monetization, and it actually gives more, how do I say it? It makes it easier for your video to be discriminated against in favor of the advertisers. The advertisers get to be pickier, basically, and it's easier to get your video cast out.
Yeah.
And that's what most of those changes are doing.
Yeah.
Things like hate speech have to reflect laws for certain districts and that kind of thing, but majority of the updates, especially since, the monetization gate that started last year, whatever the nickname was called.
Apocalypse.
There we go. Yeah, that started last year. Ever since that started, for the most part, those monetization changes are just making it easier for your video to be discriminated against, because a lot of companies, big companies, don't want their stuff popping up on just anybody's channel, and YouTube is catering to it.
Yeah.
I get that they've got to make money, but sometimes it's really frustrating.
Yeah, and then like the way that they're categorizing videos right now is weird, because there's a guy that I follow and he talks about comics and he does political commentary, but while he was doing a live stream, they recategorized his videos to be with like kid videos. Like if you went and looked at his next recommended, it was like, how to tie our shoes and the ABC song, and we were like, what is happening?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, and so we were trying to like send messages to like YouTube going like, I don't think you want this guy's content in the kids section of your stuff. And we sent him screenshots too. So like in the middle of the stream, he was just like, okay, kids, T is for taxation and taxation is theft. And I was like,
oh, snap. I wouldn't mind it so much if there was more people involvement. If there was more humans at the end of that chain who can quickly make a decision. A lot of these people get demonetized day one and they don't get their stuff back for 4 days. That's 4 days of trending that they miss out on any monetization over dumb stuff, and it's a bummer. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tamara.
Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish looking through the comments, then we're gonna do some more. All right,
sorry.
That's okay. I know that you get on tangents, but you know that I stop them.
Yes, please do.
So Rita said, food and books from the line they're publishing me in. Hello, Skye. Good to see you. Glad you could make it. Great fry. For me, it'd be office supplies, pens, markers, notebooks. Yeah, that's a really good idea, too.
Always a good one.
I'm still in an office ban. I can't have office supplies for at least 2.5 more years.
Unless they were a gift.
I know.
And Skye wouldn't keep the card either.
I know, right?
Oh, nap time's over. I'd want a poster of my book cover. Like, yep, I did that. That is such a good idea. I mean, you can make them yourselves, but it's a little expensive, a little pricey.
Yeah.
Why don't they change it back? Yeah, right. When a type of speech or behavior is tolerated when dealing with two people of opposite genders, but not when it's with two people of the same gender, there's a freaking problem.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of freaking problems. And I am going to do this share screen thing.
If only we could fix the world in one conversation.
I know, right?
So we got that going. And we're going to do another 20-minute sprint. We're going to start it now. So if you have your Demon app in hand, join me in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right. Time's up. How'd everybody do? What did you do? Let us know.
Oh, got that one. I did more outlining. I'm almost done, and then I have to make sense of it, and that will be fun. I'd like to take my outline to writing group next week and be like, does this story suck, guys? Let's see what they say.
I got 209.
Let's see. Yet again, I did not count. This was fun. This was there's an argument. 495. Huh?
You said there's an argument?
Yeah, in the story.
Oh, I was like, I can't see the comments. Why are we fighting, friends?
No, not in reality. Just
okay.
In my land, my make-believe land. So I was able to get 495 words because the dialogue was moving pretty nicely. So Written in Melanin asked about the app
On the phone.
And Grape Fry answered, so everything was copacetic there. Let's see. Michael got 432 words.
Yeah. Wait, knock it out, Michael. Yeah.
Skye called the library about some strange fees. I hope that you got them settled. That's Persephone, 215. Eva, I cut about 1K, added another 100 or so, renamed the place, also set up snack time and relocated to keep writing. Phew, so much. I was just fielding an argument.
You moms are just outstanding.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Chapter and a half, super excited. Did a draft 0, and this is draft 1. Can't wait to send it to alpha readers. That is exciting. I have 512 words, but I had to stop for a couple minutes because they got a nice fixed AC though.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. I envy your air conditioner. Oh my god, I'm so stiff. I popped a couple things back there.
Yeah.
You broke 2K. Awesome. Let's see. I said those they can get for a while. I owe the money, not usually. At least I understand why this time. I've had to stop buying or borrowing physical books from libraries because I'm terrible at returning them. And I have to just accept within myself that I'm bad at it and just get ebooks.
I mean, people always say.
Sorry, that was me.
But what do they always say though? Trying to figure out the fun and games beat for my story. His favorite beat, but it's just so damn long.
I think that's the best beat. That's like I love that beat. That's my favorite beat. I don't know what to eat. This is hard. My husband told me to figure it out. Now I'm like, this is like, oh wait, never mind. I know what I'm gonna have. JK.
Tacos? Is it a taco night?
No, we got a barbecue pit place. I think I'm gonna order some food there. I haven't had like good barbecue food for a while. Well, let me take that back. I have. My husband made it, but sometimes when somebody else makes it, it can be good.
I've been the primary chef for the household for like 10 years now. So I don't even care what it tastes like as long as I didn't have to cook it. Like, that's all I care about is I didn't cook it.
Same. Oh my gosh.
And I had tacos with grilled pork last night. Just to wham bam you both.
Delicious.
I know, right?
Yeah, they do like a lot of pork adobo here. And
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Eva has another question. Question 3. One of your characters is coming to dinner. Which one and what hostess gift do they bring, if any, and what are you serving? Um, I'm gonna have Aunt Mabel come over because she has a lot of stories. She's got all kinds of things, and she's probably gonna bring a dessert and her bottle of whiskey.
Hmm.
That's what
Aunt
she's
Mabel
bringing.
sounds fun. Dessert and whiskey?
Yeah, that's how she rolls. And she'll probably make me make her drink for her.
Oh,
If
I don't
Ghost
even
came,
know.
if Ghost came to my house, she would bring me tequila because she has a lot of it. But she would get the 2-pack from Costco because she's cheap. But as for dinner, she's just gonna go home hungry because I'm not feeding her.
I think I know why.
I'm not feeding her. I'm sorry.
Oh, you know what? I don't think I have an answer for this one. I really can't think of coming to dinner, which one, and what hostess gift do they bring? Which one of my characters would bother to come to dinner with me? I don't think I have an answer for this one. I'm just going to sit here and rack my brain in silence for a while, and I don't want to waste your time. So I don't think I have an answer. Sorry.
My hair's doing all sorts of weird things today. Save me. I can't decide if it wants to be wavy or straight right now. It's driving me nuts.
Michael, that sounds like having central air in a stone home. Well, I hope that your air is back soon and smart puppers. Yep, those library fines will creep up on you, boys. Keisha knows. Me and her just use an overdrive. Just- yeah, don't worry. It's like being on Twitter, just misspellings, forgetting words, using the wrong words for days. Oh my gosh. Hey, Adam. Weren't you here earlier?
Yeah, she was. She popped in.
That's what I thought.
I want BBQ.
Oh no. Your books had water damage. Oy, oy.
No. Those poor books.
Ah. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that sucks because, libraries, they pay more than the rest of us for books. So those fees are larger. That sucks.
Why do they pay more?
Um, they buy books at a higher rate. It's like, I don't know why.
I've never heard that before. That's interesting.
Yeah, if you're an indie and you're going to be pricing books for like libraries, I can't remember what this suggested extra percentage was, but I think on Ingram Sparks and like the back end, when you're setting that stuff up, they give suggestions for it. Chinese food and wine. That is pretty sweet. Yeah. Heating in the winter. It's definitely an issue in stone and brick houses. Love fast food and wouldn't care. Of all of them, Elle and Noah might be the ones to bring a gift of wine. Well, that's nice. I hope it's working for you, Autumn. Fridelia? Did I say that right? Would come over and she'd bring a dream catcher and insist on hanging it over the couch. The best place for naps. I'm serving spaghetti and meatballs with Alfredo sauce.
That actually sounds really delicious right now.
Yeah, that kind of makes me want to eat pasta.
Y'all make me hungry. I'm like
Yeah.
sitting here
Oh no, Skye, that sucks.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
No,
I had
Skye,
to-
no.
I had to pay $22 the other day to replace a book too. Luckily, it was just one, and I could have returned it and not said anything, but it was entirely my fault that it got tore up. And it was one of the Sandman comics, and I am absolutely in love with the Sandman comics, and I couldn't bear the idea of like the next person wanting to read that issue and then it's all messed up or it's just not there or whatever. I just had to come clean and pay my fee. It was only $22, so it wasn't as bad as 19 times 4 plus late fees. So I feel your pain in a marginal 1/4 of that. I feel 1/4 of that.
Libraries also pay a hefty fee for ebooks, something like $150 per license.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
That just doesn't sound right.
It sounds weird, yeah. I mean, like, I get it, but, like, hot damn.
So, Amy, question for you. Do you want to be traditionally published, or are you going to self-pub?
Oh, I'm not going to lie. I want to be traditionally published. I want that validation. But the more that I'm familiarizing myself with the self-publishing, the more that I'm like, yeah, that's a viable option. You know, I might try to go the traditional route, and if I don't get a response within a reasonable amount of time, just go ahead and self-publish. You know, I understand sometimes the traditional publishing can take months before you hear anything back. So I know it's not going to be a short thing, but yeah, I won't lie. I want the traditional, but self-publishing looks better and better the more I get to know it.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because I mean, I really considered doing self-publishing too, and then I ended up getting picked up. But I still make eyes at self-publishing because there's definitely like some creative things that you have more control on. Like right now, I have to wait on multiple people before I can push forward with a project where if I was just all me, I would just do it right now. So, I mean, when you work with like other individuals, you have to kind of like have them part of the process. And then on top of that, you get to retain some choices that you probably wouldn't have otherwise. So there's, yeah, they both have pros and cons. I think the creative control is a big pro and it is a big con, but I mean, it really just kind of depends on who you are as a person. So
Yeah, with self-publishing, since you're doing everything yourself, or you're parceling things out to different people to do things for you, that it could be a juggling act, and if you're not ready for it, it could be really overwhelming.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's some people like, and it's really becoming a trend right now where like traditional publisher or traditional authors are becoming hybrid ones because they want to still push forward with projects that they like, but the publisher's like, well, there's no market for that. So like Rachel Aaron, for example, she wrote the Eli Monpress series, and she wanted to do another series about dragons in not Brooklyn, Detroit. She wanted to do a thing about dragons in Detroit. And her publisher at the time was just kind of like, there's no market for that. She's like, fine. And then she went and wrote the books and she self-published them. And guess what? There's a market for it. So
Yeah.
really well on that. But yeah,
Well,
so it's definitely becoming a thing.
And when you're self-publishing, you can react to the market a lot quicker than if you're traditionally published.
Yeah.
But, again, all that responsibility is on you.
Yeah.
Definitely pros and cons, what you want out of life. Speaking of wanting something out of life, let's do one more sprint.
Yep. Thanks for letting me talk, by the way, Tamara.
Hey, no problem. I'm not going to cut you off in mid-word.
Well, I appreciate you letting me say some stuff. It sounds smart on your channel. I appreciate it. Or try to sound smart. I hope I sound smart. Do I sound smart?
Yes, you sound smart.
Oh, yay. I've been validated, guys. Yay.
I love the lean in for emphasis.
God.
Yes, you
All
sound
right.
smart.
I just wanted her to really hear me.
It makes up for all the times I grab my mic and I'm like, listen to me, motherfuckers.
Yeah, I was about to say, Kara did that to me when she's reprimanding me for something. I'm looking at you, Amy, for not having any social media presence. That's when I usually get the microphone and get their list.
You guys are crazy. My phone just vibrated. All right,
Whenever you're
let's
ready.
do this. So 20 minutes, grab your demon app in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 20 minutes on the clock. All right. Time is up. How'd you do? What did you do? What's going on in your world? Let us know in the comments below. Oh, I didn't see this. Bye. You're probably already gone, but thanks for joining us, and we hope to see you again soon. Amy, how'd you do?
Yeah, Amy.
Changing it up.
She didn't be sweet.
Is she there?
She should be.
Did the internet do the thing where she
Probably
disappeared?
did. Okay, well, I finished doing the thing of my outline that I wanted to do. It's done.
Huzzah.
Yes.
And I did words. I did 389 of them.
Oh, that's good.
Yes. And I finished off that scene, so that's good. And let's see what's happening in these here comments. Skye is learning the beauty of overdrive. It's a good place to be.
Overdrive? What do you mean?
Overdrive is the app that a lot of libraries, not all libraries, but a lot of libraries are connected to, so that you can download ebooks.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah. So I use Overdrive, and also the Hawaii library system uses Libby, and that's like another app.
Yeah, I knew about Libby. I didn't know about Overdrive.
Yeah. So let's look at these word counts. My was 295. Part of it was trying to come up with poetry within the context of the story, so it was a bit slower. Oh, I love the poetries. Persephone 345, excellent. Eva, I fixed lunch and kind of zoned into social media for that one. Well, but the real question, what was lunch? Jean got another chapter. Rita 498 on her end. Grape Fry got distracted by Twitter. Amy!
Oh, finally!
What happened?
I had to do something. I got majorly derailed. Life happened. And I had to open another tab. And I had to log into my school. And apparently that caused everything to freak out. And then while it was freaking out, my internet blinked.
No.
So my entire computer was just, I can't do it. It took me that long for my mic just to catch up. I could hear you guys the entire time. It took that long for my mic just to realize, oh, hey, I'm supposed to be on right now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, okay. But I managed to get 47 words because I got an email from a college, and I was like, how the hell did you get my email? And then I was looking at it, and it's because I'm a mentor for one of the courses that I took to get my certification. I'm a current mentor, and that college is reaching out to everybody who was on the mentor list. So that's why I was like, all right, okay, I'll let you slide this time.
You got my email, and you sent me an unsolicited message, but okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'm thinking, I have to double check, but I'm taking a couple other courses, and they're from a variety of schools. I might be wrong, and that is one of the schools from one of the marketing courses that I'm taking.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's how they got my information. But towards the end of the email, they started mentioning mentors, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, you got me because I'm a mentor for the other course. So, yeah. It kind of weirded me out for a minute.
Yeah, I know my college sent me a message the other day, and it was like, we'd like to find out about how your degree is helping your career right now. And my response was like, it's not. Like, I totally changed professions.
I got that. I got one too, just like 3 days ago.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
They probably have to start reporting that because they do. Yeah, the census.
Oh, it's the beginning of the school year for a lot of them, right?
Yeah, so they gotta see how effective their programs are, and so I was just really honest with them. I was like, "Did this degree help you get the job that you have right now?" And I was like, "Absolutely not."
Mine did. I had all kinds of sparkling reviews. I love you. Thank you so much. This is awesome.
Yeah, I mean,
I love being an SEO. This is cool shit.
If only you had a social media account.
Oh, I know. I was looking at some tools today, like just, new SEO tools just to expand my toolbox.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this one whole website that I can't even have access to their tools because they think if you don't have a website, you're not a legit business. And I was like, damn, I don't even want to tell Carol because she's going to remember that. And she's going to throw it in my face again later. Amy, see?
You're limiting yourself, Amy.
You need a website.
I'm going to have to do it. I realize that I am going to have to concede and that I'm just being immature and ultimately stupid, not having conceded thus far. But I don't want to do it.
It's like, do we just need to do like a live stream where we just sit and like encourage you the entire time while you're making the account? Like, yeah, I mean, you can do it. Type in that username and you got this.
Let's see. Miss Fran asks, does that mean I should drop college?
No. Because a lot of colleges, even though if you don't use that degree, just the fact that you went to school and you finished it, that still does matter. And there are workplaces that do check out your GPA as well. So if you're like, the 3.0 student versus like, the 3.872 student, then yeah, they know. They pay attention to that.
Yeah. And you'd be amazed once you get a degree how many bizarre things that you didn't even know were jobs that your degree will actually help you with. I know one girl that I went to school with, she went, what did she do? She's an RN, but some of the courses that she took when she was in college were like psychology based and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And now she works for a sleep study clinic. And one of the things that she does, and the reason that they picked her, was because she had also taken a couple of psychology classes, and so that helps with the whole like interpreting people's mood when they wake up and when they fall asleep and stuff like that. Like she said that she didn't get the job because she was an RN. She got the job because she took the psychology classes. Like, you'd be amazed what some jobs will look at your degree and go, okay, well, that was involved in the process. That sounds handy. Let's give you a shot.
Yeah, and if you go for a master's program like I'm doing right now, the classes or the degree that you get can sometimes like bypass like the exams and the procedures that you have to go through. So, for example, I'm in a master's program for psychology, but I didn't study psychology. I studied special education, but because that centered so much on people with disabilities, they're like, yeah, you can bypass these two things because you've already got experience working in that genre. And I'm like, yeah, cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I was really lucky. I was like, how can I?
What are you in college for, Miss Krantz? That'd be interesting.
I thought you were about to ask me. I was like, I thought I just said.
Now, my certification, my SEO certification, I got off of CourseRA, and it's CourseRA hosts the course, but it's actually a program from the Regency of UC Davis. So basically, UC Davis like outsourced this course. Mm-hmm. So I'm UC Davis certified, and I got it through CourseRA, but it's entirely self-paced, and it was fantastic. I loved it. That it was all self-paced. There was a lot of peer-graded assignments, which I hate with a burning passion, but I was able to deal with it. And the SEO certification actually has like marketing and writing and a lot of different applications. It was writing that got me into it. Years ago, I knew what it was. And then I just got the certification this past year because I decided to career shift from freelance writer to SEO consultant. So It's surprisingly helpful. Like I can get legit marketing jobs just because I'm SEO certified. And yeah, it's rad. I love it. And I'm good at it, so that's even better.
So
Pharmacy? Oh yeah, there's a ton of things you can do with pharmacy.
Yeah, lots.
So
Last
Eva
question.
had one last question. What do you plan on doing for NaNoWriMo this November, if anything?
Oh no, we overloaded Caro's circuit.
Ah!
She had to power down. I will be working on this book. I am hoping that I will be done with this second draft by November, and then I can choose something different to do, because I'm hoping I'll finish the rewrite by the end of October, and then in November I want to focus on just my first chapter and get it ready to share, like to start sending off to my beta readers basically, or alpha readers. I'm not honestly exactly sure which one it would be, but
You probably want an alpha reader first, because beta
yeah,
readers
that's what I'm
are
thinking.
yeah. That's what I did, because
But,
I wrote mine, had alpha readers, then beta readers, and then the editor. It helps a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to have it done, and then I'm thinking November I'll focus on just finishing the first chapter, which my book is only 7 chapters, so it's actually like 14 scenes or something like that. So that's what I'm going to be working on. Hopefully. At this pace, I don't know.
I'll be working on whatever's next.
I'll probably
You don't know that far out?
No. So whatever's next, that's what I'll be working on.
My dog. What time is it? Oh, school's out. That's why. I'll probably be doing that romance novel at that point. Like, I have to finish it before the end of the year. So, I did like 1 chapter and that was it. And then I was just kind of put it on the back burner. I'm like, I'll come back to you. Don't worry, you're not going anywhere.
So Skye is going to be doing 2 projects, Damn, Demonic, and Growl. I am angry. So angry I can't stop. Wow.
Like, I can't read anything else you said, so now I'm like, why are you angry? What happened?
I was about to say, did he already tell us what made him angry? Did I miss it?
I know Amy and I are like, what's happening?
Let's see. Persephone is going to be working the last 2 work in progress on our list, trying to get to 25K words. I was frozen in disappointment. That's weird. I don't think I was feeling disappointed. All right. Well, this has been a lot of fun, but I need to use the bathroom. So let's wrap it up. So do you guys want to give your, goodbyes and all that jazz?
Yeah, be happy to. I'll go first. So my name is Kara Brown, urban fantasy author, writer for Otherworld Inc. and 3 Fates Press. I have a book out called Queens of Swords and Silence. If you want to check it out, it's on Kindle, it's on Amazon, whatever floats your boat. I have a newsletter if you're curious about new things that are coming out. You can sign up and get access to a free short story. And then on Fridays I post videos. This Friday I'm actually doing a book review, so you get to hear me like talk about books, which is kind of new for me. I'm not looking to be like an active member of like BookTube. I'm trying to read more. So if I tell you I'm going to talk to you about books, then maybe I'll read more. So yeah, that's me.
Okay. I am Amy Nobody. I am a certified SEO consultant who does not have any social media or a website. People is driving me mad. I have been working on my second rough draft of my first fiction book. No previously published works. And I'm just going to keep plugging away at it until it's done. So thank you for having me, and I look forward to next time.
Okay, I see what happened.
Oh, is there an end to the story?
yeah, YouTube had taken his comment out and had hidden it because it had a curse word in it. Yikes. And even though I approved it, it didn't like show up on our thing here. So it's where it's fucking up, and I think I lost most of the last sprint. And that's why he's so angry he couldn't spell. And that sucks. I'm so sorry. I hope that you're able to find those words. That sucks. Save everybody. Everybody
Yeah.
save right now. You didn't
I didn't do my save reminders. I feel bad. It's all my fault.
And my name is Tamara. In case you're new here, I talk about books and writing on this channel. I'm a cozy mystery author, and the link to Murder Despair, the latest release, is in the description. Also, I host Writer's Workshop, which is when me and a panel of friends discuss a book of the month. And this month, it'll be on the 31st, which is a Saturday, 2 p.m. on this channel. We will be discussing Ray Bradbury's Zen and the Art of Writing. Haha. There's a link in the description if you want to pick up your copy. And I'll be back next Thursday, same time, same place, doing this all over again. Thanks, ladies, for being with me today. I appreciate it. Thanks, everyone, for coming, who's been in the comments and writing with us, who weren't in the comments. I appreciate you. And thanks for having patience with me for being a little late today. Thank you. And I think that's all, folks. Bye, everyone. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.